Rick and his team discovered a terrifying secret beneath Oak Island, a swamp that had been a secret for centuries. They found a deadly trap set long ago, designed to stop treasure hunters. As they dug deeper, they discovered an oddly shaped metal artifact, corroded yet intact, which was not junk but had weight, purpose, and design. The swamp, always a suspicious place, was giving up its own secrets, with strange objects surfaced over the years. A massive wooden structure, buried deep in the swamp, looked eerily similar to an ancient dam or wall, suggesting that someone had once built a system to manipulate water levels here to hide something monumental. Dr. Ian Spooner, the team's geoscientist, was brought in to analyze the wood, which connected to a stone road nearby estimated to be around 500 years old. This would prove that this site had been a hub of activity long before modern records suggested. A circle of stones near the money pit, intentionally arranged, sparked theories about a marker, warning, or something left behind by a group that knew the island's true purpose. As the team dug deeper, fragments of wood and relics older than Oak Island itself were found, indicating that someone had been here long before any recorded settlement. Theories about the Knights Templar resurfaced, suggesting that they had hidden something here centuries ago and why they went to such great lengths to keep it secret. Each new clue twisted the story even further, making it seem like they were unlocking something they weren't supposed to find. More artifacts surfaced, including a centuries-old weapon, hinting at violence. The truth was getting closer, but the closer they got, the more it felt like they were unlocking something they weren't supposed to find. The team of explorers, including Rick Lagena, were entangled in a mystery that had been unsolved for generations. They were witnessing something far greater than they had ever imagined, and whatever lay beneath Oak Island was not just valuable, but dangerous. The stormy weather and rough terrain only made things worse, and the feeling of disturbing something should have been left untouched was nagging. Rick and his brother Marty had always been fascinated with lost treasures and ancient stories, and as they dug deeper, new finds raised more doubts. The island was hiding something much bigger than they had imagined. In 2006, Rick and Marty bought half of Oak Island Tours Inc. and took the first real step toward uncovering the island's secrets. The latest excavation led them to the garden shaft, a deep, narrow passage that had been causing a stir. As they dug deeper, the weirder things got. A wooden passageway from the 17th century, but the missing sections of the walls and ceiling? That was something else entirely. The real shocker came when water started rushing in through the boreholes, flooding the shaft. This meant that the flood tunnels had been triggered, which had stopped treasure hunters for over 200 years. Rick and his team weren't giving up easily, and they pumped out the water and pressed on. The deeper they went, the more unsettling the discoveries became. Huge wooden beams, their shapes unlike anything the team had seen before, were part of something bigger. And then there was the metal. Early tests had hinted at traces of gold and silver beneath the surface, but now they had more than hints. Water samples confirmed it. There was something down there, something worth hiding. Gary Drayton, the team's metal detecting expert, was called in, and within moments of sweeping his detector over the dig site, it started beeping like crazy. What he pulled out of the dirt wasn't just an old scrap of metal, it was something different, something old, that changed everything. Oak Island, a mysterious island, has been a subject of fascination for years. As the crew digs deeper into the swamp, they discover new clues that deepen the mystery. Strange markings on wooden beams suggest a form of writing, possibly an unknown language or secret code left by those who built the tunnels centuries ago. Experts are called in to analyze the carvings, but answers are slow to come. As the crew continues to push forward, they realize that the bigger prize is the truth. As they continue their search, they encounter a ship's railing, dating back centuries, which they believe is part of a larger story. Dr. Doug Simons also believes that the wood pieces are part of a larger plan, a shipwreck or barricade. They call in geoscientist Dr. Ian Spooner to analyze the wood and determine its age, as it could be part of a bigger plan. On the northern side, Marty Lagena and Dr. Spooner find a large stone that has puzzled researchers for years. possibly linked to the Knights Templar, an ancient order rumored to have hidden treasures. Billy finds a massive boulder sitting on what appears to be a man-made structure, which they decide to move and see underneath. A piece of wood wedged beneath it suggests someone had moved this boulder on purpose, possibly to control water flow in the swamp. The next day, they return with layers of tree stumps and wood in a part of the swamp where trees shouldn't grow, suggesting someone had altered the land to their needs. The island was not just hiding secrets, it had been modified to keep them buried. The deeper they went, the more the pieces aligned. Their minds raced, wondering if this was tied to the Knights Templar, or if these hidden paths were used to transport something valuable. The possibilities were endless, and they agreed not to disturb anything further until Dr. Spooner could analyze the findings. Whatever they had uncovered was more than just legend. It was evidence. In conclusion, Oak Island is a mysterious place that holds a deep history and secrets. The crew's efforts to uncover the truth and uncover the mysteries surrounding the island will continue to shape the world around them. Rick Lagena and his team discovered a unique artifact in the Oak Island Money Pit, a swamp that has been a source of endless speculation and frustration. They found a carved piece of wood, possibly part of a secret chamber, and a strange crystal made from an old material from France. The team was deep in the northern section of the swamp, which has been a source of endless speculation and frustration. Although they had been focused on Lot 5, a peculiar circular foundation near the shoreline, they realized that the soil in this area matched the depths of the money pit, meaning the site had direct ties to the core of Oak Island's legend. The team wondered if the fragment came from a chest, where it was left behind, or if someone had pried it open, emptied its contents, and left only this fragment as a cruel reminder of what was once hidden there. As the excavation progressed, more anomalies emerged, such as wooden planks arranged in patterns suggesting they were once part of something larger, more traces of mortar indicating construction where none should have been, and a deeper void beneath the layers of sediment. Archaeologist Laird Niven and archaeometallurgy Emma Culligan found flint glass, a high lead content material that had been ground down and molded in France. This raises questions about what a fancy French gem was doing buried here, who brought it, and more importantly, was it part of something bigger? The soil samples from Lot 5 matched samples taken from deep underground near the money pit, suggesting that whatever activity happened on Lot 5 might be directly tied from the revelation of concealed pirate wealth suggested by the discovery of a Spanish copper coin from the 17th century to the discovery of gold traces nearly 9 seasons later. The following are the most shocking moments from Oak Island Brothers. First, precise geometric pattern that was a perfect match for the ancient symbols discovered in the writings of the Templar Order. Oak Island's mystery has been associated with the medieval Christian military order known as the Knights Templar for a very long time. Some individuals are under the impression that they concealed their legendary wealth on the island, and it appears that the researchers have finally solved this mystery's code. Nonetheless, the story does not end there. An additional significant discovery was made by the researchers, something with the potential to utterly transform our understanding of Oak Island and its history. Within one of the compartments, they discovered artifacts buried to a considerable depth. Not gold or gems, but ancient writings that have been meticulously preserved in airtight containers. The texts are composed in a language that has not yet been identified as the original language, a language with the potential to cast light on the mystery surrounding the Oak Island tunnels and their purpose. Currently, the researchers are working diligently to decipher the inscriptions. They are confident in their ability to uncover Oak Island's true story, a story that has been kept under wraps for centuries. Since the 18th century, treasure hunters have been concentrating their efforts on a small, forested island off the coast of Nova Scotia in Canada. The island is renowned throughout the world for its money pit, which is an enigmatic hole in the ground that is rumored to conceal incalculable wealth. Gold from pirate ships, jewels believed to have been lost by Marie Antoinette, and even the Holy Grail have all been mentioned as potential treasures that could be concealed within its depths. Over the past 2 centuries and a half, explorers from all corners of the globe have endeavored to decipher the code. They have dug, drilled, and even used explosives to gain access to the island's interior in an attempt to uncover its buried mysteries. However, despite all of their efforts, the island has managed to keep its wealth a closely guarded secret up until this point. The coin of the Templars that was discovered on Oak Island is another intriguing artifact. This development has surprised numerous specialists. Is it feasible that this information will shed light on the mysteries surrounding the illustrious Templars and the riches they concealed? If there is a treasure to be discovered on the island, it could be worth a substantial amount of money. However, locating it would also provide us with a great deal of information about the Templars' genuine influence. The possibility of unearthing something of such crucial importance has piqued the interest of numerous treasure hunters and historians located in various parts of the globe. However, even the most knowledgeable individuals are still baffled by the mystery of Oak Island. What other peculiar clues and hidden treasures could be lurking somewhere in this area? Each new discovery we make on the island provides us with additional hints that have the potential to alter how we interpret the past. Could it be possible to unearth the long-buried secrets of the Templars and learn what they interred on Oak Island? As more information about Oak Island's history becomes available, the mystery surrounding the island continues to grow, leaving us inquisitive about the unsolved mysteries that may be concealed beneath its surface. The recent discovery of a medieval crossbow bolt on Oak Island has spurred speculation that the Knights Templar may be involved. This enigmatic society was active during the time of the Crusades. It was renowned for its mysterious customs and the rumors about its riches that circulated. The discovery of the crossbow bolt adds another layer of enigma to Oak Island's lengthy and illustrious past, which was already fraught with enigma to begin with. In the past, it is conceivable that the Knights Templar traveled to, or even resided on the island. The discovery that the bolt dates to the 13th century enhances the historical significance of the object and situates it within the larger context of the island's history. This discovery adds to the growing body of evidence, suggesting that Oak Island was the site of a significant event in the island's past. The discovery of Nolan's Cross on Oak Island has also sparked widespread speculation regarding the possible role of the Knights. Season 13 of The Curse of Oak Island has revealed new secrets and exciting surprises. Rick and Marty Lagena have reached a 90-foot depth in the garden shaft, and with the help of state-of-the-art drilling equipment, they have managed to dig even deeper to 95 feet. The team's determination is unwavering as they aim to keep pushing the boundaries of the garden shaft to connect with a mysterious old tunnel. Laird Niven, one of the key members, is especially enthusiastic about their hard work, believing that all their hard work is about to pay off. Terry Matheson and Charles Barkhouse are closely examining borehole H8, which they think could be hiding an underground chapel vault. Past discoveries, such as pieces of parchment and old leather bookbindings, have led them to suspect something valuable buried beneath. Marty remains hopeful with each small finding. Whether it's wood that could be part of an old treasure chest or more ordinary objects, each clue brings them closer to solving the mystery. The journey to reveal Oak Island's secrets is full of unexpected challenges and thrilling opportunities. It feels as if the island itself is determined to keep its secrets hidden. Each obstacle seems to bury potential treasure even deeper. Terry Matheson often revisits older excavation sites, wondering if previous digging efforts might have accidentally moved a hidden safe. Freshwater testing and ground scans give them more confidence that they are getting closer, leading to more targeted and strategic digging. Rick Lagena is particularly excited about the soil around Site H8 and thinks its disturbance could be a sign that they're nearing the hidden chapel safe. In the southeastern marshland of the island, Gary Drayton, Jack Begley, and Billy Gerhardt begin searching around an old stone path. There are many clues pointing to this area, and it quickly becomes a priority for the team. As they dig deeper, they come across a large rock that seems oddly placed right next to the stone path, sparking curiosity and raising more questions. Rick Lagena is fascinated by the arrangement of stones and the large boulder at their dig site on Oak Island, feeling that these stones are not just a coincidence, but a hint towards something valuable buried nearby. As they continue to chase down every clue and see where it leads, they continue to wonder about the origins and techniques used in historical shipbuilding. Marty Lagena, Rick's brother, and his team are searching the swamp area of Oak Island, which has provided interesting finds but raises more questions than answers. Gary suggests that the swamp might be preserving metal objects better than other parts of the island, renewing their interest and making them more eager to explore further. Jack Begley discusses the challenge of finding metal near the money pit, while Lot 5 has been especially difficult to search. An archaeological team is carefully studying a circular stone foundation, hoping to find out its age and purpose. Archaeologist Jamie Cuba joins the team, bringing new ideas and insights to the excavation. He focuses on a mysterious old stone structure, offering his own interpretations that change how the team understands the site's history. The diverse artifacts they find seem to support this, including a lead token from the 14th century,